Hey everyone, Justin Brawl here. And of course I know I am a day late for My Hero Academia. But I didn't have that too much energy to record live action because time when I got home from work. It was almost 8 o'clock, and of course DC Lessons tomorrow, the new Season 2 just came out, and I was not going to miss the season premiere of that. So, that being said, let's get right to it. And forewarn, if I start sneezing here, I'm sorry, I think I might be developing a cold or something. So, bear with it. So let's get right to it with 111, a Smoldering beginning, and we start off with a flashback. 4 days after All Might vs. Alt 1 for All, Hero Public Safety Commission headquarters. Okay, regarding the heroes of the future. But it seems a little bit lighthearted. Is that really okay? That's not the true essence of it. It's about creating a chaotic situation, and whether one can quickly and properly utilize their thinking and abilities in time of crisis. Huh. So that's where we got the whole hitting each other with balls like dodgeball. And second base is more of the same. If you go with this, the exam will be less about measuring individual ability and more about their ability to work in teams. That's the advocacy of the National Police Agency. And sorry again for that. I just had pizza for dinner. Revising the primary standards around issuing provisional licenses. Oh, so they're just explaining what's going on, how the exam's being done. And is that fan art? Oh, it says plus ultra. Okay. Okay, another one. Of Deku. Okay, here we go. Power and charm, the one who had all, the strongest, All Might. The gap between him and number 2 was so large, we may never see someone with that level of charisma again. So instead of waiting for the next All Might, or say next All Might, we'll fill the void with group heroes who strongly value unity. That's kind of thinking behind all this. And I'm thinking, the heroes is one thing. Has there ever been a league of superheroes? Like how we have the Justice League and like we have the Avengers and Marvel, the Justice League of DC, the Defenders. Yeah, the Defenders, the Teen Titans. I wonder if there is such a thing in this world. Okay, now back to real time. Deku in front of all those gang Orga goons, members. Villains! Look! First aid area. How mean. We're not done with the rescue efforts here, bud. It looks like we can just look the other way. It's not like we can just look the other way. For the second phase of this exam, everyone will start with an allotment of points and being evaluated using a point deduction system. The HUC will judge them on the bias of their rescue actions. Aside from that, for things like whether or not they are positioning their quirk in the most suitable way possible, their overall movements. Okay, keep going. Wherever is a way of saying we in Japanese. Okay. I just want to point out the fact that right when Deku was on the move, there was another foot coming in the same direction. So that must be Shindo. I'll greet them with some 1 second of interval quakes. You're not getting any closer. Weak. Whoa. The way how you got so close. That's intimidating. Gang Orca, Cork, Killer Whale. He can do killer whale-like things even on shore. In his repertoire, with an intense sound wave attack, he can paralyze his opponents. Whoa. So that's his quirk. Like how killer whales screams in the ocean, or when you hear it. In this way, In this world, he's able to use that sound wave to paralyze his opponents depending on how intense it is. With this gap in our abilities, you think you can handle me off alone? You're underestimating me. I'm just curious. If that intense enough to paralyze someone, I want to know how much intense was enough to blow someone away. I want to know that. Everyone, where were you guys? We were at the waterfront nearby. Everybody headed in the direction of town, so there wasn't really enough to help where we were. But we all saw the villains around here and came to support. Are still over there continuing the rescue operations. Okay. Whoa. Fly away! And who was that again? Oh no, it's him. Villain intruders, eh? Well, ain't that quite the hot development? Oh, that's his quirk. He's able to control wind. I thought it was a very strong yell. But no. It's the guy who turned down admission to UA. That's good. All the people with combat ability together. Okay. The first aid area where the injured are gathered, or rather the so to speak, center of rescue operations prioritized is quite wise and even better. Todoroki, Yorashi, and Todoroki, you have high suppressive ability quirks. Very fitting. Good job. Just my luck. You're here too? That's my line. All you've done is say stuff that throw people off track. You. How about you go help with the evacuation of the first aid area? Oh, your quirk is probably well suited for it. I'll take care of things over here. Here I come. Why are you using flames? With heat, wind becomes unstable. It's because he defended my ice earlier. Didn't you come here to assist? If anything, my flames are being blown away off by your wind. Oh, some tension here. You're just doing this so you don't have to get credit to anyone else. Are they just ignoring me? Who would do such a thing? You would. After all, you're his Endeavor's son. What did you just... What's your problem? My father's under the... Oh, wow. Face shot. Cement gun. Once you get hit by it, the cement hardens and makes it difficult for you to move. It really makes no sense why you start fight. It has everything to do with this. Well, flash it to his story. To me, heroes are all the hotness. Their hot spirits inspire hope and move people around them. That's why I was so shocked. You're in the way. Oh, the kid wanted to get an autograph from him, but he was rejected. Don't get in my way. Those eyes of his, all I could see in them were coldness and rage. And then when I saw you at the entrance exam, I immediately know who you were. At any rate, you're in the way. You had exactly the same eyes as him. The same, you say? Don't joke with me. I am not the same as him. You've already gotten over things with your father. No, my hate towards him is still. The flame is building. What exactly are you doing in front of the enemy? That is literally a sign. Sigh. I'll never ask the two of you as heroes. That's all I have to say. Focus. Seriously, you... The wind made the flames. Deku with the save. What the hell are you doing? Oh my god, with the saving, just come out with that. Nice. Deku with the save. Alright. So that's it for My Hero Academia. So if you like what you saw, leave a like, start comment down below. And share it with a friend, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.